Welcome back to another Underachievers Sunday Night Football live stream. Welcome back. Welcome in. Andrew, let's try this again, Striker. We did it last time. Bobby. Christopher.
Hello, Christopher.
Mr. Pro Wrestling.
Mike, where's your phone?
Shifty.
Mike,
Hold on. Dylan Danny Locks.
Where's your phone?
The Ragu.
The Ragu? We got a Ragu.
Christopher again. Quick roll call. Welcome back. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining. We got a great show for you guys tonight. We got the Steelers taking on the Chargers.
Oh,
Aaron
Joy.
Rodgers, Justin Herbert.
Joy. Joy? You said Pittsburgh Steelers. I said joy. Keep moving.
What is joy?
I don't get it.
Joy is a sarcastic way to say I'm excited.
What?
I mean, what a floppage. Let's move on.
All right.
What an absolute floppage. All right. The touchdown parlay smacked in the 4 o'clock window. Let's see for the people.
You know, to see one go through the hoop where we didn't get cute, we just said, let's bet on 3 guys who typically score to score.
Oh, we were getting cute.
And make no mistake, I did try to squeak Kendrick Bourne.
And I'm just saying, like, typically we don't hit those because we do something weird like Kendrick Bourne. But we just took some guys that should score. Your wide receiver ones. Isn't that crazy?
And we do have an impatient penguin in here. And he said, I need something big tonight to get back on the horse. Let's get him back on the horse.
Hashtag not financial advice.
Let's get, hashtag not financial advice, hashtag bet responsibly. Let's get the impatient penguin on the horse, shall we?
Yeah.
That sounds like a Dr. Seuss book.
And
the impatient penguin on the horse.
And should we be the first to say we don't have a horse yet? We need to find one.
Yeah, we do need a horse. Also, impatient penguins, what does that even look like? Is it an angry waddle? Trying to get somewhere quick? Who knows? All right, we got a great show for you guys. We're going to cook a same-game parlay live because guess what? That worked last show, right? No, it didn't. But we're going to try it again. We got some key props. Steelers, Chargers. The spread is 3. The over-under is 45.5, 44.5. Kens, can we start with some trends?
Yeah. Sure.
Can we start with some Kenses? Trends.
So we're looking at 2 very different tales of primetime games here because...
Tail of the tape.
Talk.
That's UFC.
Guys, you're ruining my moment.
Friend of the company. UFC.
Not even a friend of the company.
All right, shut up. Sunday Night Football trends with Kens. Can you 2 keep it together for 90 seconds of smart things happening here?
Wow.
Chargers are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 primetime games. Shout out Justin Herbert. The Pittsburgh Steelers 13-4 against the spread in their last 17 games. However, Aaron Rodgers on that primetime cannot get it done. 0-4 straight up and against the spread in the last 4 primetime games. So you're looking at our sweet prince Justin Herbert, who gets it done against the spread, and Aaron Rodgers, who has a very hard time.
Whew.
So which tail are you going to go with?
Ooh.
That is the question.
Tail of the tape. UFC, part of the company.
Not friend, just a part.
This is Z. I did notice that. You said that cutely in the beginning, and I went, what's Easy talking about? Little trends with Ken.
Speaking of trends with Ken, Steve is asking Ken, what's Herbert's projections for tonight? For the model. Let's just warm up the brain with maybe some mild projections. See if we're going to start agreeing with them.
Love warm up with projections.
Yeah, let's just modal.
Let's
just modal around.
So the model is liking the Steelers to cover because they do score on the road for whatever reason, and it's going well for them there.
Okay.
I will say that. Also,
projecting over.
Yes, we do love to see that. As far as Justin Herbert himself, projected for 268 passing yards. That is going over the total of 252.5 for those keeping track at home, as well as 1.6 passing touchdowns, but 0.76 interceptions. So if you can get some solid minus 110er on a Justin Herbert interception, I don't think that's crazy. However, everyone's like, the Steelers defense is back. Who you play? Carson Wentz and the Titans? We're going to say you're back? I'm going to say you're back.
I'm not saying they're back.
I'm just saying.
I can't get – it's a kid's book. The Impatient Penguin on the Horse. It's a kid's book. Impatient Penguin. And it's about how he's so impatient that he's trying to get to where he gets to, where he's trying to get somewhere too quickly, so he gets on the horse. But he falls off the horse and gets hurt. And the real thing is he should just waddle himself and take his time.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
Thank you. The Impatient Penguin on the horse. All right,
though.
let's talk this game at a high level.
As Adam would like to say.
No Joe Alt.
No Joe Alt.
We've talked about that. And I feel like that does affect the Steelers. However, my take, and then we'll go to Adam, is I think we're going to see a massive regression for the Steelers defense. I really don't think they are who they were in that last game. I don't think that secondary is as good as they were against the Colts. I think you had a lot of mistakes by Daniel Jones in that game. And I don't know if the D-line found
I don't even know if I'd say mistakes so much as like tip balls. Like
Yeah,
two interceptions
you know what I mean?
were tipped.
That wasn't
And he
Daniel.
fumbled it twice too, correct?
When I look at this game, so the last time Justin Herbert had a home start versus the Steelers was Week 11, 2021. Now, it's a long time ago, but he didn't have Joe Alt there. And yet he put up 41 points,
Wow.
382 passing yards, 3 touchdowns to 1 INT, 90 rushing yards, which was a career high, and 472 total yards, which was also a career high. Now, the defense is obviously completely different.
But it's the
If
same
you wanna
system.
But it's the same system. That's where I'm going with it. I think right now, in Justin Herbert's career, this is probably the best supporting cast he's had.
For sure.
Who was it? Who was Keenan? And then who was the wide receiver too?
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams. Good call. I think this is the best supporting cast he's had. And yes, no Joe Alt, but I think he has enough weapons to be able to dump it off if you have a TJ Watt coming off the outs. Like,
He's got a ton of weapons, that'll say. And they're finally healthy, but they are 2-5 in their last 7 without Alt.
yeah,
He is definitely
that's like-
so big for them. And I
And
guess
your right tackle.
you could make the argument you're down your probable
Bobby
best lineman playing a D-line that could have found something last weekend against the Colts. So you could make the argument that this could be a disaster class for the Chargers. You got a D-line in Pittsburgh that feels fired up going against an O-line that's missing the best piece by a country mile.
I just think, like, when I think of the Pittsburgh Steelers, though, like, they jumped out to a somewhat of a hot start, right? The first, 5 games, they were one of the better teams. They were leading the North. But they're a perennial mid team.
They are. I agree.
8-9, 9-8. Obviously, Mike Tomlin hasn't gone under 500 and fucking who the hell knows. But they're a perennial mid team. So when I think of this matchup specifically, when I look at it, my eyes go straight to the Chargers on
I
Friday.
agree.
Always.
I agree.
Like, even the 3, and maybe we just stay away from the points, give or take. Maybe you take the Steelers, you follow the model, and they cover the 3 points. But I can't unsee the ability for the Chargers to put up points, and I can't see a world where the Steelers go into LA after the massive win that they just had and stack Colts with Chargers.
I also totally think that this Chargers defense is ready for the Steelers offense. Like, this Chargers defense is
we don't talk about
nothing.
them.
Yeah, it doesn't get talked about enough
Yeah.
how good they are. And I don't really see Aaron Rodgers being able to throw it around.
Look, if the Steelers the Steelers' success is predicated off also being able to establish the run. And that,
True.
granted, that might be any team. But if they can't get Jalen Warren going, their weapons are tight ends and DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to get beat with
Short
Calvin
yardage.
Austin. You're going to get beat by fucking Roman Wilson.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Let's see what our good friend Brinson has to say.
Yeah,
about
Mr. Brinson.
Hey, what's up, guys?
There he is.
How you doing
Happy
today,
Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
We're good. My Los Angeles Rams rolling over the 49ers. My best bet that I gave out on the Friday night sports line show, not just to mess with Katie Mox because she's a Niners fan. Suck it, Mox. Go Rams. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you, Mr. Brinson?
Brinson, we are coming off freshly cashing a
Fresh.
4 p.m. 3 anytime touchdown leg parlay.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Who was it?
Corpse still warm.
Devontae Adams.
Crazy enough, it was actually just all the best wide receivers on the field. Amon-Ra St. Brown, JSN, and Devontae Adams.
Not named Puka.
Not named
Very
Puka.
nice. Nice work. That's probably like what? Like 20 to 1? Like 15 to 1?
100 pays 500.
5
Not
to
a
1.
lot.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
hey, 5 to 1 is better than negative money.
5 to 1 is better than 1 to 1.
That is true. Rodgers
Mike Tomlin has never gone below 500 in his career, ever. It's just kind of
Right.
insane.
9 and
Just
8.
to put a bow on that stat, I think the Joe Alt thing is massive. Like, the eye test and the statistical analysis of the Chargers this year make it very, very clear that when Joe Alt is not in that game, they are just not as good on offense. And the second he went out against the Titans, Justin Herbert got sacked by the Titans.
Yeah, no shit though. Like he's an amazing left tackle, but then when you have time to prepare all week, knowing what you're going up against, you could theoretically game plan against that. No.
Yeah, I mean, no. It's much easier to have the week to prepare, but we also thought the Chargers would do that the last time that Joe Alt got hurt, and I think they ended up losing because I'm pretty sure I had them laying. I'm trying to think what game it was. They were like a short favorite, and ended up. Oh yeah, they got blown. They got blown out by the Colts. That's what it was. Indianapolis is a different beast than Pittsburgh. Clearly, although Pittsburgh did beat them. I do think the Chargers defense is a problem. The thing is a little unnervy. I'm on the Steelers here, but it's a little unnervy that the line is like juicing and like trying to move to 3.5. Like if it went to 3.5, I'd be pretty worried about being on the Steelers because I think that means like somebody might know something.
So as far as
Can I ask you a dumb question before you go into that? Because
No, these are dumb questions.
Like my brain doesn't comprehend the 3 versus 3.5 and being worried on the Steelers. What does that half point do to people that don't fully understand and comprehend what that signals?
So I mean, so over the course of hundreds of years of gambling, or like 100 years of gambling on the NFL, not me personally, but the league itself, you have the most common outcomes in terms of score differentials, and 3 is one of those key numbers, along with 7, obviously, because that's how you score the points and whatnot. And so, more often than not, the most likely number for the score differential to be in an NFL game is 3, right? And so it goes to that 3.5. You now suddenly have the Chargers, having to win by more than a field goal, or not just hit a field goal to win. I will say, in the modern NFL, with the advent of like going for it on 4th down and these coaches who are willing to go for it on 2-point conversions, I think that the key number of 3 has changed a little bit and is a little less valuable. Like earlier this year, we saw a lot of 4.5s for teams that probably would have traditionally been -3. And I think that's maybe a trend we're seeing from the sports books.
I didn't even think about that. You're right. There's been a lot of 4.5s are becoming a very casual.
Yeah, 4.5's the new 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Ravens today too. Okay, interesting. As far as Justin going to be under pressure and his O-line banged up, do you think it's more like he's going to use his feet, we bet his rushing yards, or do you think it's more bet like short receiving yards of his running backs, or he's going to use his tight ends more, and Arundé Godson's going to have another 100-burger
You said that very
Arundé
Godson.
Arundé Godson.
I love that guy, by the way. He's a great. I mean, he was a receiver at Syracuse. Like, and they converted him to tight end. He played both at Syracuse, I guess. I would say this. Yes, the best prop on the board tonight is Justin Herbert ladder rushing yards.
Wow, Adam's already on it.
I love it. I love it. Like we've got what? I'm just looking at. I'm using. I don't know if I can mention a specific book, but 22.5 is fine. I would ladder Herbert up to 50, as high as 50, I think.
I was just about to say
plus 375. And so another thing, and I'm not mansplaining or anything here, but like just in case people who are watching don't understand how the ladder works, what you do is let's say you take 2 full units, right? So you take $200. You put 100 or 1 unit on the over/under to get over. And so if he hits the over, you get there, right? You've paid for you're even. Like worst thing you can do is like break even, or you're up 100, whatever. If you don't get any more, then you go half unit, quarter unit, et cetera, and scale down your units on the higher things. And so if he hits the 50, you end up just raking it.
Yeah.
In the last 2 games, last week he had 57 yards, and the week before he had 62. Then he went 2 games where he didn't, and then he had another.
Running for his life.
Well, I also think he's a primetime guy.
Yeah.
What if it's first attempts though too? Let me look
and
at that.
especially if Arundé Godson is covered.
Is that
Now I don't think he's a I don't think he's like a Pamplona bullfighter or anything. I mean, I do like it.
Godston.
The other guest.
Arundé
I can't
Godson.
say that name twice in a row, and that's a fact.
I'm checking.
I'm a little disappointed, Kens, that you wouldn't, because my mind, when I first think about Justin Herbert under pressure and how to game plan against the Steelers, who will be trying to stop the run, who will be trying to, send, I think, some blitzes at Herbert to try and, because of the weakness of the offensive line. I mean, I know if I had legendary dog Lad McConkey underneath, I would be peppering him with targets. I think this is a prime spot for a Lad McConkey game, because a Quentin Johnston type of game is one where Herbert has lots of protection and has time in the pocket, or they're running the ball really well and he can take those play action deep shots. Whereas with Lad, if he's under pressure and they would have to dink and dunk, like Peyton Wilson, shout out NC State, incredible linebacker, coming into his own, really having a great season. He's great in coverage. He can't cover Lad, right? Like you can't cover Lad underneath. And so I think they will try and alleviate that pressure by dumping off the Lad underneath and letting him kind of pick up yak.
Dude, it might just be as simple as Lad yards. Or do we go Lad reception?
What's
Or
his
I think it's
reception?
lad. I think it's lad receptions, but yeah.
Let's go lad
Yeah, because you're right.
reception.
All these
second
short
leg.
dump-off situations.
Brinson, if you had to give me one more key prop for the board before we get you out of here, what would it be?
Let's go Jalen Warren. This is for the parlay, right? So yeah, Jalen Warren 60. Jalen Warren 60 rushing yards.
Wow. What about his receiving? We were conversating about his receiving yards.
17.
I don't mind that at all. They have been aggressive this season in throwing to Warren early, particularly if they think that they can't run against a team like a defense, because they believe that getting it to Warren out in space lets him pick up those yardage. And again, same sort of thing. You get the defense sort of peeled back a little bit to cover those passes. So yeah, let's go Warren receiving them.
Okay.
Should that be our last leg, Warren receiving? I really like that.
Something about an RB receiving yards in our parlays never works out.
Well, my only fear
that might be a solo trip.
My only fear, it might
taking
be
solo trips for Warren receiving.
Because my fear with that is like,
I just hate for ours.
Kenneth Gainwell becomes our third down back, and then I don't know. I feel like the last prime.
So what's our third leg? It's got to be a Steeler.
I've got one that I kind of like for a third leg. If you want to juice it up a little bit,
let's do it.
Jalen Warren, 5 receiving yards in the first quarter.
That'll be our first quarter bet, but we can't put a first quarter in the parlay.
Okay, yeah, the good first quarter bet. Okay, yeah, it's like plus 2. It's like plus 204. Oh, no, yeah, that's ridiculous.
No,
it's one catch.
Yeah.
I think Warren will run the. I think it's an Arthur Smith game. So like, they're gonna attempt to run the ball a ton. I would think, given the Chargers' defense, that we see it's more of a Darnell Washington game than it is like a Pat Fryermuth or Johnny Smith. Like when they really want to run, they put Washington out there as sort of that extra tackle.
Yes. Wait, Brinson, you just got me thinking we should do a Georgia Bulldog parlay with Lad anytime and Darnell.
Yeah. I like Gadsden anytime touchdown too, by the way. Gadsden would be my, if you guys care, would be my first. He's 7.5 to 1 for first touchdown.
I only know
Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith 16 to 1. Gadsden.
All right, Brinson, we appreciate you as always. That was a master class.
That's like we needed that, Brinson, to warm up our brains.
Yeah.
So
and if you had to give us one. What would be your first touchdown? And I swear to God, if you give us move shit like that defense again, you're kicked off permanently.
No, wait, what did I say? The Raiders defense? I mean, that was like kind of the game script. Like, it was not like that outrageous. Actually, you know what? Let's go to a dog. Let's go Darnell Washington, first touchdown score, 22 to 1. And by the way, I would remind you too, I don't know if you guys remember this game. It was like, I think it was probably like 5 years ago, Sunday Night Football, and it was when the Chargers were playing that little soccer stadium, right? When they were building SoFi. The Chargers had moved to LA, but had to play in the really tiny soccer stadium. It was a really cool setup and experience. There were so many Steelers fans that took over that stadium that they started their own renegade cheer at the start of the fourth quarter with no help from the PA. The fans just did it, and the whole thing was terrible towels. I would not be surprised, and I think that's worth thinking about when you're betting this game. Would not be surprised if it is 60-40 plus. Yeah. Maybe like 80-20 Steelers fans, Chargers fans, because there are just so many Steelers fans who live in LA, and this is their chance to go see them.
You're so right.
And they also just travel.
They travel.
Yeah.
They
just travel.
A traveling fan base, but they're just everywhere.
They're
just everywhere.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Brinson, we appreciate you as always.
All right, guys. Let's go. Cash some bets. See ya.
See you on the other side.
Oh, so he's got me thinking about those Georgia Bulldogs.
I'm placing that right now.
I love Justin Herbert rushing yards.
Yeah, I placed him up to 40 because it's plus 200, plus 325 at the 50.
No, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
So who should our Steeler be? Because I'm liking this so far.
Me too. I really like what this looks like.
Let me take a look.
And for those of you that are wondering, new, old, and returning viewers, we have two things on this show. Welcome back, welcome in. We have two things on this show that you must tail responsibly. It could be for a half unit, quarter unit, full unit, whatever you're feeling. First is our same game parlay, which we've now opted to cook live. Today's will be 3 legs. The first 2 are Herbert Rush and Ladd receptions. We're going to find the third one right now, so we give you guys enough time to be able to place that
Do we just
before
go
the game kicks.
Warren anytime?
Oh,
Plus 135?
Adame?
I don't hate that, Mikhail. I don't hate that.
Because it's like, who else?
Who
I mean,
else?
it's going to be
If you
one of the
look
tight
at,
ends.
he's the shortest odds
It's
of any
gonna be one of the
Steeler.
tight ends.
And the next is it goes him, then DK, then Johnny Smith, Calvin.
Like,
But every time we put a touchdown in our same game, it fucking chalks.
yeah, do we juicy fruit it or do we?
You're so juicy
What about
fruit
Darnell?
on this.
Reception.
I was gonna say mid.
Darnell, we don't want to sign ourselves
Oh,
up for that.
Patty Fryers.
I rather truly.
It's a juicy fruit. It's just if you want juicy fruit. I love juicy fruit, but the taste runs out very
Well, what
quickly.
is Darnell
22.5.
Washington reception?
Reception is brother. It's
1.5.
guys. There's just a chance he has one reception and it's like the touchdown. But
No, I'm saying, do we take his reception? 1.5. That's fun.
I feel like I'd rather go Pat.
Pat, what, reception or yards?
Yards.
All right, let's go Muth yards. I'm in. I'm going to place this.
Ken's what the fuck?
Obviously, I'm going to place this.
No, I don't.
Are you facing? Are you giving a face? Are you facing? You're
We're looking
facing?
at
I
each
can
other
tell you're
funny a
facing.
little bit.
What's wrong? You just said Fryermuth.
You literally came out of your mouth.
No, it did come out of my mouth.
No, but then you agreed. But now you're
I'm
facing.
just
I'm facing
double
because
checking.
he's
I'm looking for a
You're
double check.
facing.
No, but I'm
You
facing.
started
You
it.
said it.
No, I said it, but
You
I'm.
said it, then you went.
All right, we're off Muth. There's too much. There's too much.
Okay, I have an idea.
Yes.
Pat Fryermuth, 22.5 receiving yards.
Mm.
You just got to say it differently.
Yeah, that was really good. I like that
You know,
one.
with conviction. Or
No. See, you see what I did there? You see, Chad, that was classic. You set the trap. You leave a little silence, make him think on it, and if he's not confident, he will speak and
Again.
give you a different play. And make no mistake, trap set, successful.
Yeah.
Muth is out.
yeah, I'm stuck.
If you were silent when I walked up this board, he was going down. But I was like, I'm not going to say a thing. I'm going to let that sit in the air.
The butt was the Keyshawn booty was going to be Jalen Warren anytime.
Should we just do Warren anytime? That felt good. You just went back to
Well, because Ken's had conviction.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't have conviction. Like,
Ken's is a girl, she'll say it with conviction.
It's just
I'll say things I feel passionate.
Ken's is a girl, she'll come up to you and she'll go, Rashid Shaheed's going to go silly today, and he only gets 20 rushing yards.
No, wait, rewind it. Not only
Guys,
does
I'm
you
sorry
just
if
said
anyone was on the Rashid Shaheed
you
train
said it
with
so
me. He had
casually.
3
you got
receivers.
20 rushing yards. Not receiving yards.
Rushing
But she
yards.
said it with conviction, which is what matters in these
Shout out
parts.
to all the 365 people in here. Welcome back.
Shout out 365 people in here. All right. That's actually perfect because now we get to reveal our same game parlay, which is one of the only things that we ask that you tail responsibly during this show. Listen, this show's purpose is to get you ready. Every other broadcast pregame show is junk, correct?
Correct.
Correct. So you need something fun. You need something refreshing. You want to make bets on the game. So this is where you come.
You come here.
You come here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Right
And
here.
guess what? We got 2 bets that as a viewer, we would love if you rode with us for a half unit, quarter unit, full unit, whatever it is. Tonight's is, I'm going to give you the odds right now live as
you like
I
me to
type
chef
it
it?
in.
Would you
It is plus 600. I love that.
Is it?
Plus 600. Tonight's same game parlay for Chargers Steelers.
Plus 135 anytime. Touchdown.
Whoa.
Herbert over his rushing line. No Joe Alt. Run silly. Ladd McConkle's reception. I don't remember why we took it, but I liked it.
I don't remember either.
This guy's going to run all over the field, catching balls, and be like, why the
But
fuck
we don't
do
want
we
his
just have
receiving
that
yards. We
receiver?
don't want his receiving yards.
5.5
No,
reception. I already placed it.
because he's going to get a lot of yards after.
I already placed it. Jalen Warren, touchdown. Ken said it with conviction, and that's what matters in these parts. So far, we had Brinson come on, our guest. He gave us 2 props that he really liked. He said Herbert rush over, which is why it ended up in our same game parlay. And he likes Warren over his rush yards. Key props and touchdowns. Let's start with Adam.
Justin Herbert over 1.5 passing touchdowns.
Oh, okay.
Had this in the
we
last
like
4
him to
games.
do
What?
everything.
Huh?
We like him to do everything tonight.
an everything
and I think
guy.
that's fair.
Yeah, we were going to do a
I'm in on
parlay, but we found out we couldn't. Justin Herbert passing yards, Justin Herbert over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and Justin Herbert interception. But we can't do that, so it doesn't matter. But Justin Herbert 1.5 passing touchdown, he's done this in the last 4 games. Like literally, he's done this last game, the game before last game,
What about the game before?
and the game before last game, the
three
game's last game. So 4 games in a row, he's done this, and he's just a primetime slap that shit silly. So
He is a
I do love
primetime
that.
slap that shit silly. Ken's key prop that you enjoy or that you're thinking about. And also, I wouldn't hate if you gave me an Arande Godson. One more time.
Arande Godston.
Dancing
That
the
sounded like
Samba.
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing the Samba,
with
Arande Godston.
Yeah,
with
make
my
no,
partner, Orlando Gatson.
make no mistake, Chad. Adam and Ken's were upstairs watching a Dancing with the Stars highlight reel, and I was sitting doing something on the phone, not looking. All I could hear was them reacting to watching the video, and Ken's in lifetime was like, "Oh my god, wait, I'm getting the chills."
Yeah. I mean, look, I'll be honest. If you're not watching Dancing with the Stars, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Grow up. Literally grow up.
Here's how the weekend works, right? You get Thursday night football. Friday, take a day off, but you sometimes get college football. But then Saturday, you get college football. Then
Definitely.
Sunday, you get fucking NFL football. Then Monday night, you get football. Then Tuesday, what do you get? You get live dancing.
Oh, they do
And
it on
it
Tuesday.
is
That's
special.
smart,
Right?
Yes,
Avoid
it's
the
Tuesday.
ball.
Right?
Yeah,
That's really smart out of them. That's a run the ball mentality from Dancing with the Stars. Not a sponsor. All right,
It could
Ken's,
be.
what do we want?
Ken's is going on Dancing with the Stars.
If we could somehow, someone in chat, go back in YouTube, screen record her saying Godson and send it to me, I would love that.
Yeah, can we clip that?
I would just
I
love
don't
it.
know why it came out like
If
that.
anyone
It
gets
was
the
genuinely
Godson,
one of the funniest things I've heard.
dancing the Godson.
You just out of nowhere, you said his first name wrong, and then you hit it with the Gadson.
Is
You
it?
were like Arande Godson.
It
I was
sounded
like,
very.
Wait a minute.
Hold up, rewind.
What was that?
What
What was
the
that?
fuck came out of your mouth?
Guys, when I gave out his prop, which smacked last week,
Like that shit silly.
on the Sunday pregame show, I had to say it out loud like so many times because it just couldn't come out of my mouth correctly.
Godson.
Well, you know what's kind of fucked everyone up
I don't know
is
why I have such a
the
hard time
D
saying
that
it.
just weirdly
It's like-
put itself in the back half of the last name. Every football fan has been like Gadson,
That's what I said.
and then out of fucking left
The
field.
problem is I'm trying to pronounce both D's. I can't get them.
Yeah,
both
out of left field comes Godston.
Arande.
Hold up.
You know who it could,
Gadsden.
you know who it could be? It could be Arande Gadsden. What?
Oh my God, coming across. There he goes. It's Orlando Gadsden. It's like, what? It doesn't play as much as Gadsden just works, you know? It's like back in the day when everyone used to say a chain.
a chain.
Now it's a chon.
Or Sean.
All right.
Kent, key prop. What do we like?
Right on.
Give me some.
I do think we're getting a Justin Herbert interception on top of all the wonderful things he's going to do
Okay.
tonight for this team.
Okay.
But something about that pressure coming, and he might just be chucking a long one blind. And here comes the Steelers defense.
Guys, I have incredible news
Also-
right now. I need to interrupt you. Sorry, I need to interrupt you.
You
I'm
guys get
gonna-
mad when I don't talk.
No,
because
no,
everyone interrupts me.
no.
Let's guess.
Because
the
I
Dolphins
want to believe
news?
Trollstar decided to make a new account, and there's someone in the comments I would like to hate. And I think this is a great time to go ISO on Mike and let Mike talk to KG right now. Can we throw KG's comment up there? Sorry to interrupt, Kens, but Mike, this is just an opportunity for you to talk to Kens because we just got clowns, honk honk, and Mike, you're up. Let's go wide. Thank you. And slow zoom.
KG, brother. Here's the thing about it. And this is the first time I'm gonna address you, so we're gonna be respectful about it. That rock you've been living under for 12 weeks.
12.
I'm happy you came out from under it today
Yeah, welcome.
because we've been doing this goddamn pregame show for 12 weeks now. So if you're just showing up now in week 12, wondering where the old crew went, you're just going to need to surgically remove the rock that you've been living under
Welcome.
out of your life.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Now, don't make me come down there again.
Sorry, Kens, what were you saying?
Go ahead.
12
weeks we've been doing this shit. And KG has the gall to come in here and go, who are these clowns?
Yeah.
You know who these clowns are? These clowns are the same clowns that just hit a 3-man touchdown parlay in the 4 o'clock window, KG.
I love also, where's the older crew? Yeah, you've been really looking a long time.
Yeah,
We've been doing it for 12 weeks.
You must be searching high and low.
All right, KG, we love you though. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Welcome.
The old crew is goated.
Sorry, Kens, what were
The
you
old crew is goated. They still do the Sports Hunt show.
Yeah, in the morning too. You get all their smart picks as well. One thing we'd still do on this show is cash parlays.
We're doing Herbert yards, by the way. Brian, he asked if we were doing yards or attempts for Justin Herbert on the parlay.
Yards,
All right, Kent.
rush yards. Yeah, like the interception. He basically his career rate at home is 55%. I mean, he's hitting it. He has an interception 55% of the time. And this season, 6-3.
Herbie?
Yeah,
What about Rodgers?
this guy's throwing interceptions.
Should we talk about that asshole?
I guess we're talking about Aaron Rodgers. He might be throwing over 1.5 passing touchdowns himself.
Yeah.
Just dinking them off to his receiving running backs and his tight ends.
Yeah.
It might be a Warren receiving touchdown.
Is this a tight end game?
I don't want any of that on the board, but I do feel silly, obviously, not addressing Aaron Rodgers' name.
Muth, Darnell, Godston.
Godston.
Hold up.
Samba.
Hold on. Godston's calling.
Oh my God. It's Rondé Godson. All right.
Also, we're going to drop the link in the chat for people to come up and give their picks as well. If anyone has any Steelers picks, we are a very Chargers-heavy offense over here.
Yep.
So if someone wants to give some Steelers stuff, would love to hear some insight.
Yeah,
on the
Jerry.
side of the ball or any side of the ball.
Speaking of insight, Jerry in the comments said Steelers always beat up on the Chargers. It's no different tonight.
No different.
Is that
all right? Right on. I am
Look,
going to
it's
give
literally
out.
a Steelers home game confirmed. Looking up at the tape right now.
Oh,
I am going to give it. Jeez, it really is. I am going to give out Herbert over pass yards. That's my favorite swear of the day. All right. Let's do a quick recap and then move to our first touchdown poll. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome in.
welcome back.
Sorry,
and
one
welcome
more
in.
thing. I know we have Warren touchdown. I think we should have McConkey touchdown on that.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
like
going
that.
to sit here and not put money on McConkey
I like that.
Sure.
to get in that zone.
Well, now would be the weird time to also mention we don't love Keenan Allen. It's fun.
We
It's
want
cool.
Keenan on there?
No.
You have a chance because I'm not going to bend down again to right on this side of the board.
Yeah, why don't you get that marker moving?
Okay.
Let's get a little Keenan Allen again.
We have him for going well over his yards.
Do you now?
We do. Over 40 and a half.
Sure you can.
All right, Chad, welcome back. Welcome in. Let's do a quick
59.
recap. For everyone that is new or old to the show, there are two bets during these pregame shows that we ask you to put a responsible unit on and just tail with us. We have the first one, the same game parlay cooked by the family for the family. You guys are the family that we cooked for, and we are the family that cooked. Herbert over rush yards, Lad McConkey over his receptions, and Jalen Warren touchdown. That same game parlay is plus 600. How about it? We had Brinson come on. He gave us two props he really liked after talking through the game, and he is on the Steelers. He likes Herbert rush over the 22.5 number, and he likes Warren over his rush. I believe it was 60.5. We just talked through the game. Our favorite props of the night are, these aren't props you have to place, but if you're looking for props, you want a little something extra, Herbert over 1.5 passing touchdowns, Herbert over an interception, and Herbert over his pass yards.
Everything.
Wow, just Herbert. Okay.
You can tell we like this guy.
That's a tough look for the kids.
And over
And then
a
Lad
half
and
a kiss.
Keenan touchdown. So apparently the Steelers are not showing up tonight, which is okay. Fuck the Steelers. All right, let's do our quick first touchdown poll. Striker's going to drop the link in chat if you guys want to join and give a play. Once we get the poll up and moving, we're going to bring up whoever clicks the link and comes in and gives us a play. I know we're going to see DDL, which, by the way, he did drop a comment early in the show. He said, I'm going to tell everything on the whiteboard. 3 comments later, he said, I have negative money right now. So I don't know which he's going to do, but we're going to ride with them the whole time. All right, first touchdown. We're going to put Darnell in for Mr. Brinson. I would like to put Lad up.
Plus 850.
Fuck, never mind.
I'm fine making an
yeah.
exception.
Yeah.
We're making an exception?
I'm fine
Let's
making an
see.
All right,
exception.
let's make exception. Lad is my toss up. Who would you two like in there?
I would like to see.
Can I be weird?
Sure.
Please.
That's what this is for. Kenneth Gainwell. Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe.
Sure you can.
Justin Herbert.
Oh, I
Oh.
love.
I think Justin Herbert can be the first touchdown of tonight.
Shocking.
I really do.
Yeah, we only have his passing yards, interception.
Yeah, let's go all for it. Let's go for
yards.
glory. Plus 2,000.
I love that.
20 to 1.
Johnny Smith.
Johnny Smith is a good one.
Who do you
Let's
like?
put Smith in there. I like Johnny Smith.
All right, striker. The polls should read Darnell Washington, Lad McConkles, Herbie, and Smith.
Which means Pat Fryermuth is confirmed scoring the first touchdown.
We did talk about Muth, and we took
just
him out.
don't be afraid to write a little bit bigger over there, Mike.
Godson.
Also,
Yeah.
what's going on with the slant?
Well, no, these get erased,
Okay, cool.
and then the actual one goes up.
That's true.
All right, let's get some chat members up and moving who are going to give us their plays of the night. The first one will be Stream Faithful, DDL Drizzy.
DDL Drizzy. Sorry, you're still loading,
Still
DDL.
in the
We're
Matrix.
having one of those days. But you're going to show up
Still
soon.
in the Matrix. I see the.
days.
Isn't
it
Where do you think
ironic?
he's going to be? I think he's going to be on his couch.
Yes.
He's on a different couch. We can confirm that one.
Wow, we are getting.
I would
crazy
like
vibes.
DDL.
That's not the background I was thinking.
We got the kitchen view where all that chicken and rice gets made.
Look at that good-looking double D. You know what I'm saying?
We've been
DDL.
struggling. We got to change up the camera. The camera.
Wait, DDL, I saw in the chat, it seems like you haven't had the best betting day, is what you've told us.
Yeah, I've been on a generational bad run this whole weekend, so we're gonna try and get it back.
I'm
We're
with
going to
you.
get it back with you, DDL. We're in your corner. What do you got tonight?
I got back to the long reception, obviously. We're going Jalen Warren, though, over 10.5.
I love that. Dude.
Ooh.
He's in 3 of the last 5 and 5 of 7 this season, and the Chargers have been giving these up the last 5 games. So
Warren over his long reception of 10 yards.
That's like
I like it.
half his rushing yard or his receiving yard prop.
More than that.
Yeah,
16, right?
that's crazy.
What did you have for dinner tonight? Ramen? Ice water?
we have leftover chicken, so we're good. We're surviving out here.
Nothing worse than when you got to go to the leftovers.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't an exciting leftovers. That was a
Oh, I have chicken.
go to the leftover chicken.
That's
I hope not the same chicken from Thursday Night Football.
No.
Then you might have to get the hospital up and moving, and no one wants to see that.
No, we got
is.
new
It
chicken.
was frozen.
Oh, yeah, you could have frozen the chick. Could have got some froze chick. All right, DDL, thank you so much for coming on. You the go. Love you, Didi.
See you guys.
See
There's
ya.
something nice about seeing him with some ripe bananas in the background.
I miss
Those
that.
were some of the most yellow bananas I've ever seen.
So they're
DDL,
2
do me
days
a
away
favor,
from.
cracking one of those.
No, I was gonna say maybe we're 2 days over. Maybe it's like one of those where they're not
you gotta-
just right. You just bought them. Maybe they're a little green. The color distortion.
Distortion.
The
color distortion. All right, we got one more chat member who's going to come up and give us a play. Here we go. Who do we got, Striker? Just we're waiting for you.
How we
Still in
doing?
the Matrix.
Chill. We're in the Matrix right
Still in
now.
the Matrix.
Sorry, we're still in the Matrix.
Run.
Stop it.
Oh, it might be Ron Knox.
Stop it, Ron.
Might be Ron.
W's.
Might be
we
my
here.
boy Ron.
Shout out to Jersey Shore.
Ron, we can't hear you or see you. That's because
That's
you're
not your fault.
Hey! Ron! From the parking lot of the game, potentially. Ron, what's going on?
How we doing, guys? Good to see you. How's your day
Good to
going?
see you too, Ron. You look great. What do we got?
So for tonight, I'm going to go back to the longest reception as well. I took
Ooh.
Tucker Kraft a couple weeks ago against the Steelers defense. We're going to go to Gatson over his longest reception tonight, 19.5 yards. He's covered this in his last 4 games, at least 5 receptions in each of these games. And it just feels like the right spot. Last time I came on stream, I gave you a similar play. So let's muck tonight.
Let's
Bang.
muck, Ron.
Do you like 20.5 still?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I would take
What
it.
what jersey are you wearing here tonight?
I have my Minka jersey on. My Unfortunately,
that.
every time I get a jersey, the player leaves the team the year after. So
Red
that's
and
how it is.
Aaron Rodgers jersey for me, Ron.
Yeah.
Ron, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
I had some chicken and rice.
Wow, we just got to run the damn ball chat is what we got.
So we got
Mikey,
chicken and
I don't
rice.
know if you know the PLL card ship out next week. All the boxes.
Oh, yes, you're right. I was actually just texting RJ about that. I'm stoked. Ron, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much for
Right.
coming on.
Ready,
Thanks,
Ron?
guys.
Get some
Good to see you,
lacrosse bets
Ron.
out here soon.
Got it. Ron looks,
see you,
dude.
Ron.
Ron from
Ron's
Jersey
good.
Shore looks fucking good.
Ron is he's one of my GOATs.
Yeah.
All right. 2 people in chat came up. DDL said Warren over his long reception of 10 yards. And Kent,
Yes.
can you say the second one?
Orande gods.
Over his long reception. of
Dancing the
28
samba.
Over his long of 28.5 yards. We have one more person from chat who's feeling froggy. Let's get him up here.
Oh.
There he is. There's Kermit.
What do you got for us?
Absolutely ready to leap, chat. Absolutely ready to leap.
Into outer
Let's
space.
do
It
it.
looks like it. That edible
What do we
has
got?
yet to hit.
I got Ladd and DK, 80 yards and a touchdown each.
Wow. We better see points in this game, I'll tell you. I
80
like
yards
that.
Talk Talk about chicken and rice. Talk about chicken and rice. That is
Yeah,
chicken and rice.
And plus,
That's
that might not
plus
even. That's
chicken
plus
and
chicken.
rice.
That's chicken, rice, and
Yes.
veggies
That's
right there.
Plus chicken and rice.
Wow. All right, 80 plus for each. That's 160 combined.
That's 160
You don't
yards
do math.
combined and 12 points, might I add.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're the GOAT. Thank you so much. What'd you have for dinner today?
Fasting.
Yep. That's
That's tough.
not that surprising.
That's tough. All right, sir. Thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate you.
Wait a minute.
Something nice about just going, I'm going to join and just put my phone down and just.
That almost
Yeah.
seems harder.
Can I
than
also just be
one.
that person that
I'm gonna
says, like, we haven't even hit 8 p.m. yet. You could just go 9 p.m. all the way until 1 o'clock tomorrow. That's fasting. You could still you got time still to get an hour to get food in. You don't need to fast tonight.
What does that mean?
Fasting?
No, but are we getting close to this? Is
It
it?
means that
No, is
if
there
we're
a
fasting,
holiday?
intermittent
No, is there
fasting
like a
occurs
holiday?
through the window, the time frame of 1 o'clock and 9 o'clock. That's what we eat. Then we fast for a full 12 hours right there.
I don't think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm going to be honest.
You're saying the fast should start at 9 p.m.
I'm saying a fast. Like if you're gonna fast, you don't want to be fasting through dinner. Have dinner. Have it on the earlier side. Then fast all the way through 1 p.m. 9 p.m. to 1 p.m.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I see
I
what
get
you're
it.
saying
Yeah.
as well.
9 p.m. Go all the way.
Do
Don't
you
have
know that person?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you knew
Oh,
that.
you're talking
No.
like you know him.
I
No.
genuinely thought that was one of your buddies.
No.
From intro to literally 3 seconds ago, I genuinely thought that was one of your buddies.
Because I said the edible hasn't kicked in yet.
That, and also like talking about like.
Sorry, he was wearing fucking spaceship glasses and a fucking bucket hat, and you.
No, I did love his vibe. That was a good.
No, it was a
vibe.
great vibe.
And also, thank you for coming out. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
The last couple of times.
I thought that was like Goldie.
The last couple. I mean, we could be best friends. We did just become best friends. The last time he joined, he just left right away. Remember?
Oh, that was the guy with the exact
Yeah.
goal score. And by the way, there was 10 points in that game.
What did he say?
Yeah, I think
Some
it was
like
that
35-27.
Yeah, it was like 30, 34, 27.
I respect it. I respect it. That is good stuff. All right.
All right, do we have our first touchdown poll completed? All right, we're going to leave it till
All right,
8
we have
o'clock.
give it 2 more minutes.
If you're in chat, get in there, vote right now for who's going to be our first touchdown scorer of the night.
I gotta place our lay.
Speaking of that, what is the lay you might be sitting there asking? I'll tell you. Quick recap.
Welcome back. Welcome in.
Tonight's same game parlay. Welcome back. Welcome in. We asked that everyone puts a unit, a half unit, a quarter unit, whatever feels responsible to you on our same game parlay. Cooked by the family for the family. Tonight's is plus 600. We like Herbert Overs rush yards. We like Ladd receptions over and a Warren touchdown.
Do people like
Good,
that
man.
same game parlay?
Are they
I
saying
did.
nice things in chat about it?
Chat, how do we feel about this?
Are we saying nice things in chat about it?
I would hope so.
I have an announcement to make.
Go ahead.
I think I'm going to straight bet someone tonight.
Nice. I like when you do
Nice.
that.
You are really like a maturing gambler.
I lost so much money this
You
weekend.
really are.
I think I'm going to straight bet Keenan Allen to score. Thoughts, comments, concerns? I saw
love
him
that.
dap up his dad, and he's on the TV as I'm speaking. That's a sign. I'm just clicking the button right now.
I like that. I do need a belt, Paul. I agree. These pants are just a little too big in the waist.
I just
And they're
straight bet
falling
him.
down every 5 seconds. I have to keep pulling them up. I agree with Paul.
Herbert rushing yards.
Paul from Australia?
Paul
is
Walk,
9 a.m.?
Paul Furbeck.
Oh, not
Receptions.
Paul from Australia, but welcome, other Paul.
Yeah, what happened to our Australia guy? I really missed him.
Australia.
Chat, while we're sitting here, tell us where you're watching from, what you're eating for dinner. Also, we got a lot of chicken and rice.
Yeah, don't lie.
I just placed our parlay for comms.
Someone said the Warren Tud feels scary. Ken, talk him through why that shouldn't feel so
And I
scary.
just clicked the button.
Well, it's not scary because you're asking your running back to get in the end zone, which typically when you score a touchdown, most of the time it's going to be the running back.
You do love the good logical play.
Yeah.
The running back's going to get in the end zone and we're going to say, oh, it was always going to be Warren.
I agree. I don't disagree with you
That's
at
how
all.
those go.
Honestly, I think
And typically we're holding like a tight end 2 ticket in our hand. And there goes.
But if there
Warren.
was ever a game to be holding a tight end 2
This is
ticket,
true.
it's Pat Fryermuth
This
right
is
now.
the tight end 3 game.
this is literally the game.
I might be straight betting Pat Fryermuth to score tonight.
I think Pat Fryermuth might be our guy.
I think
will
you're going to do
say-
a Georgia Bulldog parlay of some sorts.
Yeah, Darnell and Ladd.
I don't know if I want to put money on Darnell's score. I'm thinking maybe.
What are you thinking? Thinking maybe
I think it's
Is it
receptions
Maybelline?
if it's something. I think it's
It might be
receptions.
Maybelline or DiGiorno.
or DeJeans. All right. After having heard everybody talk, I did take the Chargers minus the 3. However, I'm starting to think it might be the Steelers. And can I explain to you why?
Mhm.
I already have money on the Chargers, so I will not flip. I will be riding the Chargers. But I'm really starting to think this Joe Alt situation, if that Steelers defense comes out flying like they were last game against the Colts, I think this game could get very dangerous for the Chargers.
So I'm just going to wait for the end of the first quarter. I want to see what the game
I
plan
like
is
that move. As
coming
well.
out. I want to see what they look like coming out.
And make no mistake, that's not every game we're saying that. There's just some
Oh, yeah.
games where you got to see it for a second.
Because I lean Chargers still, and I know Brinson said it's a massive ordeal, but like they've known for a week now that he's not going to be there, so you naturally have a game plan. Kamani Vidal or someone, they got to chip TJ Watt. Their pass rush has been good, but also there's someone in this office, there's a few people in this office, that when they say something and they feel confident and they have conviction, the opposite of that happens. The inverse hits. And we saw that today. Now, we're not going to name names, but we saw that today. And that did happen for the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. So just take that for what it is.
I do love my Chargers ticket. I do agree with you. I think when the game where Joe Alt gets hurt in is going to be the biggest disaster game because
Right.
no one's
Panic.
prepped.
It's full panic.
I agree the week definitely helps. However, the Chargers also have a week to game plan for a line that doesn't have
We also
Joe.
don't have Bobby, what's his face? Bobby Hart, the right tackle as well.
Ball knower.
Shit. We know Bobby Hart's in this office?
Yeah.
Wait, who
just read it.
didn't the Chargers, I feel like, just have a primetime game like on Thursday or something?
They played the Rams.
What game? 2 games ago, like Kamani Vidal ran first?
He did. Come on.
And Joel was there, but
Yeah, he was there for that. Joel was back for that one.
what was that? It was a primetime game, right?
That was a primetime
It was a
game.
Thursday night game.
Yeah.
The Chargers rock in primetime. I said it. 5-0 against the
They
spread.
rock.
They rock in primetime. I can convince you into the Chargers if you want to be convinced into the
It was
Chargers.
the Vikings
Can you convince me into the Chargers?
2 weeks ago.
Because I'm already in on the Chargers. I already put $100 on. But
Well, I think their defense is awesome, and I don't think we talk about that much.
I agree. They
and I
don't.
think
We
they
don't.
can stop the run. And then what the hell else do you have with the Steelers?
Nothing. 3 tight ends.
Thank you.
I'll convince you. The Steelers are nothing without their defense for forcing turnovers. And so that's what happened, obviously, last week. But the reason that they've been somewhat average over the course of the season has been that they haven't been forcing as many turnovers. The defense has been worse than expected. So are you predicting that the Steelers are going to come out and force the turnovers they did last week? I don't think so. I don't think that's common. The other part to it, I think that was a great letdown spot for the Colts. Like it just
Right,
was.
yeah, it
You
was.
just knew what
Math
it was coming.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What?
I just really love this answer for where are you from? What are you eating for dinner? Scottsdale, Arizona, lemon pepper, all flats.
All flats, good for you.
Can I say something to you guys about that?
I like the flats.
I was
so don't
just
come-
made aware that you can do that at restaurants.
Really?
It's kind of an asshole move.
Yeah, it's an
but-
asshole move.
Why is it an asshole?
Because back there they just have all the wings,
Yeah.
so they have to pick
But
it
I
out.
think at like a Wingstop or something, you deserve to like pick what you want.
Oh, for sure.
fucking Flanagan's.
They don't do that?
Yeah, no, they do.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
shocked.
Well, Flanagan's is
Guys, we
is
should go
an
back there
institution.
soon.
Yeah, we should go to
Like
Flanagan's.
you,
Best root beer
Flats is-
ever.
I
Yeah.
almost felt wrong.
Yeah. I was like, no,
Like,
don't
if you let me.
don't kid yourself back there. You're good.
Put
Don't,
them
you're
all
good.
in there.
You're good.
I'm not gonna eat the drum, but put them all in there. I didn't even know that you could do that.
See, I do not appreciate the punctuation. I like when it all reads as one long sentence, like Tuscan chicken, rice, and broccoli.
Love your work team. Call me a DGen, but the first
There
thing
he
I
is.
did when I woke up this morning, Monday morning in OZ,
Oh, we
we'll
have.
put on your anytime touchdown parlay. Love you guys. Here we go, Paul.
That's really nice, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
That's Paul from Australia.
Yes, that is
Oh,
Paul
this is
from Australia.
Paul J.
He's
That's our
enjoying his Monday
Vegemite.
morning coffee.
Paul.
He's having his coffee.
Some Marmite and coffee, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marmite, some coffee.
Yeah.
Put the shrimp on the barbie.
On the
When I
ball,
was in
baby.
LA for Dancing with the Stars, we went to this coffee shop called Blue Lane Coffee, but it's an Aussie
Aussie,
place,
Aussie.
and they had that
Oi, oi, oi.
freaking what is it called? Not the butter. What's the weird stuff they put on their bread?
Vegemite.
Vegemite and toast. And I said, I know one too many things about that, and I'm not.
Did you get it?
No,
You should have got it and tried it and sent us a video.
no
Boogie
shot.
Boogie 4114 said Trent is on the Chargers -3. Do the opposite. Thoughts there? Yeah, someone that worked with Trent.
He's kind of nails at primetime though.
Okay. Not first touchdown scores though. Even though he hit last time, but
It goes in waves with the fades.
could you debunk the idea that he's actually not a bad gambler, or is he bad?
I think a lot of people, which is crazy, think that he's working with the books and trying to lose on purpose. Like I can
That's
actually
crazy.
genuinely promise you,
That's good clout for him.
spent 3 years with the guy. He's trying to make money. And I've never seen someone where the luck just goes against him in that many ways. It's like insane.
Just devastating.
Like
fashion. Consistent.
I lose a lot of bets in really bad ways. Devastating.
Yeah.
And like you feel bad when you're in the room, it's like horror. Like obviously people online think it's like really funny, but like he has a good unit size and like it's tough when you're around him and he loses bet because you're like, that was just the most devastating thing I've ever
That's
witnessed.
tough. That's tough.
Like
He's a good guy.
especially college basketball. Oh my God. Trent and March Madness, you could write movies about the way that his wages.
But basketball is a whole different beast. Like,
is a whole
yeah, that is just
I love him.
college
He's so
basketball.
funny.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta get Trent here soon.
Let's do first quarters, first halves, and striker. Let's reveal our first touchdown scorer is Lad McConkle.
Love.
There we go, Lad. Here we go, Lad.
Something about hitting like 1 3-leg anytime touchdown parlay. I just am seeing green. I'm like, everything we do now is we're invincible.
I love that.
And it's also because
love
my
that you're in that
thumbs
headspace.
are in my sleeves, which feels more powerful and feels like a cool sweatshirt.
That's actually crazy that you made that announcement while we were in the office and then we
You
hit our
haven't
next
taken it
bet.
out.
I put my thumbs through my sleeves and I said, now we're going to hit our parlay.
And then we
And
hit,
then we hit
and
the
then we
parlay.
cooked and hit the parlay.
Shit, you're
That
so
was
right.
After you popped the
I wonder if
thumbs
there's
in.
footage of that on our tripod.
There might be. I'm dead ass. That actually happened.
That tripod might still be filming.
Ken's announced
Deadass.
poppage of thumbs through sweatshirt and then said we're hitting our next parlay, and we literally hit our next parlay. All right, Lad McConkey. Striker, do you have the odds on his first touchdown, if you don't mind?
I might have it as well.
Do you guys
I think it was
mind?
plus 850. Yes, it was plus 850.
Do you guys mind?
All right, I need a chef in here, guys. We're getting
Yeah, I'm looking for
close.
the
Wait, do you guys mind if I give our
not.
gross, disgusting, vile, foul bet of the night?
Sure.
Half. Tell me it's a half a rushing yard.
Steelers to punt on the first drive.
Oh.
We just talked about this Chargers defense stopping the run. Aaron Rodgers comes out all cute after beating the Colts. Jalen Warren missed slant to a tight end, and that ball's in the air.
We never talked about feet.
Chris Boswell is nails.
He's literally the feet of all
He's
feet.
got good looking feet, man.
He's got the feet on him.
Dude, I could get in on the feet. All right, what was our parlay? 5.5 reception?
Huh?
Lad?
First touch. Lad touches first.
Well, that's not the parlay.
If I were to place one outside of Lad, I would place Adam to Herbert because I did really like that one.
Kamani Vidal, 10 plus rush. Jalen Warren, 10 plus rush first quarter, plus 185.
Dude, Jalen Warren being minus 105 on the Rock and plus 135 on the duel is just
It's
insane.
so unfair.
Yeah.
All right, let's do our first half, first Q.
First Q.
Thoughts on
Chat,
that?
anything coming up on you guys? Oh, wait, who gave out? Oh, Brinson gave out
The
Warren
5.
receiving yards, 5. Love that.
Trying something silly over here with
Plus 180 on that.
Do we want to? Do we want to run back to 10 and 10? I feel like I don't love these running backs for 10.
I don't love these running backs either. It's
That
not
means
part of the
it's
game
gonna
plan.
smack.
Jalen Warren is
It's
part of the
gonna
game
smack.
plan, but Kamani Vidal, I mean, I do think they're going to run.
Find me a better Adam first quarter bet.
I like Warren receiving yards, 5+ receiving. Let's get in on that for a show.
I have like a disgusting one if you're interested.
Yeah, what is it?
And this is solely
Yeah, sure,
just
but-
because if you remember what happened the last time they played on primetime. Do you remember?
I don't.
Do you remember what happened on Thursday Night Football when the Chargers played and who came on? Who came on our stream? Who comes on our Thursday night streams?
Mr. Todd.
Mr. Furman. And what did Mr. Furman give out? Do you recall by any chance?
Was it around Gadsden unders?
It was an Aronde Gadsden
Oh, they did
under.
really have,
And
like,
do you
9 yards.
remember what Aronde Gadsden did in the first quarter?
50 yards.
What if we did Aronde Gadsden 20 plus receiving yards in the first quarter? I'm just saying. I'm just here.
Now we're getting cute, Adam.
Adam, you're getting so cute, dude.
plus 240.
You're almost
That's
Sydney
not cute
Sweeney
enough.
level cute right
You
now.
don't
That
like
needs
cute
to be
cute?
300.
You're almost Sydney Sweeney cute right now.
All right.
What is
Wow, Tomlin look at him. He is gassed up to see a home game in LA.
All right, so do we want to do?
That is a home game in Los Angeles.
Would we like to do anything else other than Warren receiving?
Yeah, we should. Let's get one more guy in there.
Steelers punt first drive. I'm in. We
Yeah,
also
yeah,
have
yeah,
yet to
yeah,
have
yeah.
our.
Katie said, can I
Airstrike.
interest anyone in Rodgers rushing yards
Love it
over
at a half.
half?
I love it at a half.
What is it?
A half.
Dude, I've been in the Rodgers rushing yard trench before.
Katie
He's
Taylor.
not moving.
Did you just read that?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm so in on the immobile quarterbacks and like their silly rushing yards. This guy actually might never move.
Tiger, can you put that?
I think I'm scarred because I think I've been on this before last year and it sucked. But I
That's what I
commend
was
you
gonna say.
for your bravery, Katie.
Is that shit silly?
I just want to say, Katie, is that your son? Very cute. I love to see a good
Love to see a good profile pic.
parental unit. Shout out. All right. Steelers to punt on the first drive.
Yes.
Mr. Warren, 5+ receiving yards.
Yes.
First quarter. Those two do not go together, but who cares?
I have a question.
Can I do something before you ask that question?
Of course.
This is the Underachievers to the. There we go.
Way to call it in. Appreciate that.
Sometimes you got to call on your guy.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Sometimes
Guy.
you got it. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's pushing.
All right, I'm actually in the show.
All right, Airstrike, what is it tonight?
As I'm placing this bet right now, because I've been changing 3 different times, you gave me too much time to think, and I'm getting cute, and I'm going TJ Watt over half a sack.
Oh,
No,
he's
he's cute.
adorable. He is adorable.
No, he is cute. with
And we
that
didn't even
one.
talk about the defensive side of the ball.
What is the odds on that?
It's minus 140. You've been talking about Joe all night, so I'm going to take advantage.
Love Striker's angle there.
I actually love any of those defensive linemen now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's
we
a
should call
great bet.
Jordan.
Alex Highsmith.
That's a great bet. That's a
Calling Jordan.
great bet out of Striker.
Our
He's already
coworker-
gone. Did anyone else notice him leave?
Who?
Fuck
Thought
Striker.
he's going to hang around and be like,
I'm in and I'm out.
he's gone.
Oh, and the voice
She
of
said,
Striker.
who? I don't even know if Ken's Aaron Striker was just here. And now he's gone. Ken said, no idea Striker
Cam
was there.
Hayward.
Striker was here?
Does Cam Hayward get a sack? Hear me out, Cam Hayward.
You know what I like?
All right, so now what's going to happen is Adam's going to name every defensive player.
Yeah, that's so.
then-
Chat,
Carmen.
hey, Chad, get ready because now Adam's going to list every defender on the Steelers for a sack.
Alex Highsmith. TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, and Cameron Hayward all to have a sack.
I actually don't hate it. Like,
All
this
right,
could be
let's
the
bring
sack
up Jordan
fest.
here. For those who don't know, Jordan is
Make
one
it
of our
quick because
awesome
she's about
hosts
to
and my
nail.
good friend.
She's gonna have 5 parlays.
Hey, sister, you're on the stream.
Hey, sister.
We just started talking about sacks, and we thought, well, Jordan loves to bet on defensive players, and we were wondering if you had anything.
Oh my God, I was so close today too, like so close. Greg Rousseau let me down, but okay, it happens.
Devastating.
I tapped out for tonight, just because
It's a good time.
it just didn't go well for me.
No, it's responsible,
But
Jordan.
I did get a Leonard Williams sack. I had that hit today. What else hit? I just needed Greg Rousseau. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Truly.
Yeah, like we need to get on the bandwagon here.
Sometimes
boys
you got to
and
know when to
girls.
fold them, when to hold them. I like the Jordan's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to fold them.
And you
tonight.
know what?
What-
You're being responsible. I think that's a good message for our viewers, except us and everybody in this live stream do plan on spending money tonight. So I'm going to have to let you go there.
Okay, well, I mean, like TJ Watt, like that seems like a no-brainer,
Yes, dude.
here
Yes.
she comes.
Now you got to pull it out of her. You got to pull it out of her.
The beast is
You
walking
got to
out.
pull it out of her.
Oh, she's getting out of bed.
You got to pull it out of her.
Oh, yeah, we might have just twisted her
A
arm.
little plus money, Alex Highsmith. Don't regret it.
All right, that's the Jordan
All
play
right,
of the night. I
Jordan,
love
love
it.
you. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Jordan.
Bye.
Put it on the board. I'm going to do something so weird tonight. And I'm going to do this just in case it hits because I saw they now have it on Hard Rock to bet. Not a sponsor. But I saw they just added it to the Rock. And I'm going to do something a little crazy here. I'm going to put in the Zeitgeist.
In the zeitgeist?
I'm putting $50 on a Derwin James anytime touchdown. Plus 5,000. Pick 6. You can now bet on single defensive players anytime touchdowns, which I think is nice. And I'm placing Derwin James plus 5,000.
Where do you do that? Oh, defensive interceptions.
No,
Wait,
you just go to touchdowns and then scroll to the bottom. They have singular defensemen.
Why don't you just do the interception?
So I will be taking Derwin James plus 5,000 anytime touchdown.
Why don't
All
you
right.
just do the interception?
No, it's just for a clip.
Plus 550.
Chat, we're going to fix that in post just for a clip. All right.
Okay, wait, quick.
I did
had a
post-
question.
I
remember?
did place it though. Yeah,
I had
go
a
ahead.
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which one? Straight bet? 'Cause
Carrie
this is a
Underwood's
straight bet
coming.
night for me. Justin Herbert over 1.5 passing touchdowns or Rhonda Gatson receiving yards.
You love the passing touch. I feel like you have to go passing
Okay,
touch.
done.
Wait, Traeger, can you pull up that comment from before while Jordan was on? I think you know which one I'm talking about. Because I would like
And we're all pleased.
everyone in this room is going to attempt to pronounce this name. I will start.
I got it.
Tui Polututu. Tui Polu. Tui.
Tuli.
Tui Peloto.
Tui Pelodia.
Dancing the samba.
Tui Pelotu. You go.
Tui Pulotu.
Tui Pelotu.
Tui Pelosi.
Tui Pelotu. Tui Pelotu.
Congrats, Nancy.
I think it's actually just,
Nancy Pelosi. All
I
right.
think it's Eric Sheffer.
Oh, that was a good one. That was sharp. That was right there. That was quick. That was sharp. That was
Lautu.
All right. Let's do a quick recap for everybody because the game is about to start. Tonight's same game parlay plus 600. Herbert rush yards, Ladd receptions, and a Warren touchdown plus 600. The same game parlay. Our first touchdown is Ladd McConkey plus 850. Our favorite props of the night. Brinson came on the go. He gave us Herbert rush yards and Warren rush yards. The airstrike tonight is a TJ Watt sack. Our other favorite props are just anything with Herbert next to it. You can go ahead if you see Herbert.
Even the bad stuff. We like the interception.
All of it. You just click over everything Herbert. We like Ladd. We like Keenan to score. The chat came on and gave us 3 plays, which we absolutely love. DDL gave us Warren over his long reception of 10.5 yards. Then we had Gadsden, long reception from Sir Ron. And then the Hat Man gave us Radson? Arande? Why do you call him Rad?
He doesn't even know what he wrote down.
No, but he did. He said Rad and DK. It was Rad, Arande, Gadsden.
I guess.
That's what he said.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
I thought it was
I
Ladd.
think it was Ladd.
Maybe it was Ladd.
Oh. My bad. All right. Ladd and DK, 80 plus and a ton out of the Hat Man. All right.
we just got a nice Hard Rock slip from Jordan.
Yeah, see, she's
40
a
to
fucking,
win 1,000.
she's a
That
fucking
was-
degenerate.
the quickest
She's a fucking
retirement to
degenerate.
unretirement I've ever seen. Let's hear.
We have to clip that. Like,
What is
I
it?
need to know the timestamp of me calling her saying, I'm actually not going to bet tonight to a plus 25,000.
What is the parlay?
Alex Highsmith, sack.
Yes.
Justin Herbert, interception.
Wow.
DK Metcalf, anytime.
Wow.
Quentin Johnson, anytime.
Why is that hitting?
That's so short.
I don't know. I don't know if it does it because
why.
we have every other option.
I'm doing it.
Why
I'm
is that
doing it.
actually
I can't sit on the sidelines.
that covers
We
yeah,
went
again.
from I'm not doing anything to 40 to pay 1,000.
And by the way, guys, just because this was almost going to be a really iconic stream, we did not mention DK Metcalf one fucking time. We never failed to not mention one of the best players in every single game. All right, our first quarter bets are Warren, 5+ receiving yards, and the Steelers to punt on their first drive.
I just placed Jordan's parlay because I think there's something nice about the emotion of overthinking being taken out of it. And she literally took 5 minutes.
That was 5 minutes.
So chef, and she was like,
doesn't
button,
even think.
button, done.
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 $1,000.
Plus 2,500. I'm in.
Insane.
I just placed it. I just
I
want to
love
be
your
very
numbers.
clear about that with Jordan. 'Cause that's
All
my
right,
goal.
chat. That'll do it as the game is about to kick off. Thank you so much for joining. We are going to be doing these for every primetime game now.
Mondays are back.
Starting tomorrow.
Yes.
Mondays are back.
Wow, the
with
drop-off.
Arande Godson.
Goldstone.
So make sure you tune in Monday night. We're doing a pregame for every single primetime for the rest of the NFL season. We love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go watch our next couple of clips that we post throughout the week on the Sports on Instagram. Join the family chat. We love you guys so much. We'll see you here tomorrow night.
Go Birds. Oh, wait, no. Don't end it. Tell me he didn't end it.
Dogs. Guys,
Guys.
when I tell you,
Yes.
we chefed up
When she tells you.
an underdog parlay. We said,
hope-
the Jets are underdogs. Oh, the Dolphins are underdogs. Oh, the Philadelphia Eagles are underdogs this week. What if all of our teams won outright as dogs? How crazy would that be? How crazy would it be if the Dolphins beat the Bills? Let me tell you.
Check.
Check. What would be
Which one was that
crazier
about?
is if the Jets just completely destroy their draft picks.
Check.
please.
And win. Check.
Check.
So now all we need to cash a plus 3,000 parlay.
2,200, but you can round up.
2,200?
We round up.
Yeah, round. Chop around.
Fixing a post.
Plus 5,000
The
parlay.
Eagles money line tomorrow night. We'll be riding as a family to cash the Underachievers underdog home team parlay.
If the Green Bay Packers lose that game
Oh my God.
at home,
That cements our legacy.
we turn $100 into $2,200, 3 teams.
Dan, can you
That is
please
it.
send me that slip? I need to see what odds you got. Because we got 2,200. I need to see what you got.
The duel's
Please
probably
DM me
sharper.
All right, chat. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow night. We love you so much. Say it back.
Love you.
Enjoy your